Hi guys. I'm going to turn off my air conditioner because the background noise is really loud. Hi James, how are you? I'm just kind of getting things started, so I apologize for any kind of weirdness right now. But I thought I would show my face for a little bit, at least, while I'm getting things prepared. Welcome everyone. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. I know there's probably a little bit of a lag there. I'm trying to also be able to see the video stream, so I mean the chat, so I'm trying to make sure everything is working before I get started with drawing. It's been so long. There we go. Now I'm popping out the chat. All right. been a while. All right. So I just needed to confirm if you guys can hear me okay and if you can see me okay before I get started with drawing. I'm just trying to get this whole thing worked out so it's not just like a bunch of craziness. So yeah. I'm also about to go ahead and repost the link. Hey, well, thanks for hanging out with me, Bear. Cool. Yay, everyone can hear me. Great. There is some lag, so I'm getting your guys' messages a little bit on the late side, so just letting you know. All right. Okay, so I'm just trying to share the stream really quick so people can watch. Just give me a second. So Bear, I've been watching more of Being Mary Jane, and that show makes me so angry. I cannot help but get mad. Yeah. I was gonna try to keep the chat open on my tablet, but I don't seem to be having much luck with seeing the chat on there for some reason. So I just won't be using that. So what kind of shows are you guys watching lately? Anything good? Any good suggestions? Okay. Okay, looks like everything's working okay on my end. Are you guys getting any delays in video or any kind of weirdness? It's just weird. If not, I'm going to move the camera and go ahead and get started. Okay, well, it says people are here. Yes, there is some lag, and I'm seeing that there is some buffering happening on the video. There's just really not a lot I can do about that. But I hope you guys can at least enjoy the drawing. So thanks for stopping through and hanging out with me for a little while. Alright, so let's do this, I guess. Alright, there's gonna be some shakiness. The whole world is gonna go crazy. Today, I'm gonna draw Storm and Black Panther. Why? Oh, why? Because that's what I feel like drawing. Why? Oh, why? So, I haven't been streaming for a while because I've just been out of town a lot. I took gigs and so forth for work that involved me having to travel quite a bit. Over the last, I want to say, 6 weeks or so, I have been to Sedalia, Missouri for a fair, which I was like drawing and working in the rain and the wind and all of the craziness for 10 days. And then I went to Chicago for pretty much a week. I was there for 4 days. May as well have been a week. It felt like a week when it came down to just dealing with the traveling process. And then I went to a couple of other fairs. They were more local, but one was, I think, what was it, like 3, almost 4 days, and the other one was it was only 3 days. Thank God. I only worked 2 of those 3, and that Saturday was insane. They actually didn't have the fair on Sunday because I guess it's a very much a church town, so everyone's, you know, in church on Sundays, and so they just didn't have the fair on Sundays. So, but man, were those days crazy and fun. Some repeat customers, because I was working with my friend Javier, who also he works that festival every year. And he invited me back to work with him to get through the busy Saturday. And afterwards, I had to have some days off because I was just plain exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. So it was nice to get a break. But yeah, so that's been what's going on with me and the reason why I haven't been around too much. I've had a lot of traveling time, I guess you could say. And I don't know, I always wanted to travel and do art and see things and do things and have experiences, but one thing that I don't think I really anticipated was how exhausting it really is. It's tiring. When I got back into town, the first week I went and got a massage with a friend of mine. Immediately, like that that week because the massages really helped my shoulder, and they helped me to kind of de-stress after and decompress after like working long hours, because the hours for those fairs tend to be really long. I'm talking like working from noon to 10 at night, sometimes 9 to 10 or 11, like the fair that I did in Sedalia. So definitely a learning experience. It's not like doing comic shows at all because the demographic is really different. I love comic shows. They're so fun. A lot of people are there just to get their kids drawn, and some of them will get themselves drawn. And they're just out having a good time, spending money and eating food, getting funnel cakes, and it's just different from a comic book show. Less likely to draw full body caricatures. But regardless of the difference, it's still a lot of fun. And yeah. So that be how I've been living these days. Hey Token, what's up? Welcome, welcome. So the first thing I really wanted to do after being on the road for so long was sleep and kind of catch my breath. And then I wanted to get back to doing my daily live streams and my daily sketches, and you know, I like doing this. It's a lot of fun, and I enjoy hanging out with people on here. I enjoy the chats and the time spent, and it's just kind of sad when I can't do it. So I decided what I want to do is just plan one a week, you know, no matter what's going on. Thinking Wednesdays will be a good day to do so. Maybe even have a friend on every once in a while to chat with me and participate in the stream if they have some time. Probably around this time, between 8 and 9 clock time frame, and just do one a week with like maybe some spurty spurts of drawing for fun throughout the week if the time is available. And I'll send out like a Facebook announcement and do them on YouTube, because to tell you the truth, I have had so many issues with streaming on YouTube that it's really just very frustrating. The streams shut down constantly, so people can't actually watch anything, or they miss entire sections of the drawing process because of delays and so forth. And just YouTube not YouTube, but Facebook not really having their stuff together. So just too much frustration that I've had with it so far. Not being able to keep a stream going for more than 20 minutes, either because Facebook has an issue or my internet goes out. Whatever the case may be, it's just irritating. I just want to give something else a try. Hi, Kevin. Yes, I'm on YouTube, which is why I posted a link and I made an announcement. But I'm giving it a shot on YouTube because of frustrations with Facebook not being cooperative in the past. So that's why. But welcome, glad you made it over here. I figure also with YouTube I can post the videos and they'll be on my YouTube channel. Whereas Facebook, people don't even see the videos. They're on my page, but it's weird. Facebook is so strange. You don't read? Well, that's a detriment. You don't read, honey. You could get yourself in a lot of trouble. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you for sharing it. I appreciate that. I'm actually taking a second to share it too. So just give me a second. But I'm hoping this will actually be a better platform. And that it won't constantly shut down on me. So what are you guys doing tonight? Like, hey Scott, welcome. I'm glad you made it over. Yeah, what are you guys up to this evening? I'm just chilling. I wanted to do this. I miss everyone. So I'm here. Yay! Woohoo! Sometimes I really wish I had a better camera and better lighting, but you know what? It'll get there. And thank you for hanging out on my Patreon token. I decided that I don't, I like Patreon, and but I don't want to be like pushing it for the sake of just making money. I want it to just be a place where people can hang out with me and stuff, and maybe get something cool every once in a while. Yeah, I actually changed some of my settings today because of that. I took down some of my reward tiers and all that because I don't want it to be like something where I'm just constantly trying to bait people to come get on my Patreon and give me money kind of a thing. That's really not my intentions anymore. I want to be able to make fun, cool art and just share it with people, and if they donate, and I'll give them something in return if I can, you know. But like the artwork being the coloring book stuff, which I still have to complete the last month of the coloring book and then upload it to Gumroad for you guys who are a part of that. So I hope to do that soon. Things are about to slow down a bit for my job, so thank God, because I was just really wearing myself out. Aww. Well, you can always just, re-sign up if you want. I wanted to do like a, and I do appreciate anyone who does sign up. It's sometimes I have some months where things get kind of tight and I end up using the funds as a backup, but I don't want that to be the case all the time. I actually usually just let it sit there. I don't even take it out, because I like to use it to do things like make books, you know. And other cool stuff. My name is Black Panther. Yeah, Sherry, tell us about your comic. How is that going along? I haven't talked to you in a while. You know what? Kickstarter is not a bad idea. At some point, I'd like to do a Kickstarter, but maybe when I actually have a bigger body of work complete. Plus, I also worry no one's gonna care enough to actually support anything. Sherry's making a shoujo manga. Aren't all comics autobiographical? Ooh, scary stuff, Kevin. What you drawing the scary stuff for? Scaring everybody through vampires. I'm kind of like playing around here and doing Black Panther the way I want to do him. kind of hard when you're working in all black because the character is all black. Because I'll have to go back in my white ink. Make some lines. Yeah, that's true, Scott. Kickstarter wouldn't exist. It's just me. I'm fearful. I guess I'm scared of rejection. You know, I'm scared that whatever I make won't be good enough. It's interesting because I recently did like a little interview for Girls Drawing Girls on their website because I'm a part of this group, and you know, they decided they wanted to feature me because sometimes they feature the different artists who are part of the group, and they'll do interviews with them and put up some of their work. And so I've been a part of Girls Drawing Girls for many years actually, so I was excited to do the little feature thing that they did. And they asked about our biggest insecurity, and like my biggest insecurity when it comes to my work is fear that no one will like what I do, that I'll create something and it'll just be, I don't know, not good enough. No one will have an interest. And I don't know why that is. It comes from somewhere very deeply rooted inside of me. And it's also been a detriment to my career in many ways, because it stops me sometimes from doing things, and sometimes makes me do them at a much slower pace because I am genuinely scared. And fear is just such a paralyzing thing. Yeah, I guess if it doesn't work out, it is less work. The tarot card thing, like I actually really enjoyed working on that. And thank you for backing it. I appreciate that. But it's also full of amazing artwork. I've seen a lot of the cards that are gonna come out of that already, and it's just fantastic. So you won't be disappointed. I'm like really looking forward to getting my own cards, because it's full of phenomenal female creators, you know. And I'm not gonna lie, like there's some level of security in knowing that I'm doing this project with multiple people. I'm not the only creator involved. So what can I say? Yeah, I guess most artists do have that feeling, Sherry. But some people don't let it, stifle them. I guess I'm someone who has allowed it to stifle me for a long time. You know, though, they say once you've done something one time and you get the hang of it, you are able to do it again, you know. So maybe I just gotta bite the bullet and do it. Get that one little thing out the gate, and then move to the next thing and see what happens. Just do it. As Nike often has said. I don't know how to read tarot either. It's not something I've ever done. But you know what? You can look at the pretty artwork and enjoy it. And maybe have a friend come over and do a reading for you with your cards. I'm just gonna put mine on the shelf and enjoy looking at it every once in a while. Don't be ashamed. Yeah, there's a lot of cards in that set, and they really all are beautiful. I am very impressed by the level and the quality of the work that's gonna be in that card set. So trust me, you will not be disappointed. If you like art, you're just basically getting a stack of cool pieces of art that, like I said, if you got a friend who does it, maybe they'll come over and read you your good fortune. I'm not too worried about that part, though. It's not something that really is all that interesting to me. It's so funny because at the fair that I was at one of the last fairs I did, there was a lady there who did fortune telling, and I think she was like 70 years old or something, maybe even older. Like, she looked like something right out of one of those scary movies where the old fortune teller comes in and tells you about the ghost that's haunting your house. Like, yeah. Like, yeah, seriously. I'm not actually sure what the selection will be on the prints yet. They are still working on that. Girls Drawing Girls, when we submit prints to them every year, like, they make prints of our work, and they will sell our stuff for us at like different comic shows. Like, they get a table every year at San Diego Comic Con and all of that. And so I'm really not absolutely positive about which prints they're gonna use. I'm assuming that they'll have to get the permission of the artist for it, but yeah, if I knew, I would totally tell you. I'm just really proud to see that they actually made $10,000, and to be a part of that, that's awesome to me. And like, maybe someday I can do it. You know, I'd be happy to make $100 on a thing like that. I think it'd be cool. Just $100 and print a bunch of books with it, you know, and have something to take to comic book shows and to show off besides caricatures. Yeah. One of the things that was a goal was working on personal projects, and then when I'm, you know, getting tables and stuff at these different events, have my personal projects also up and available for people to check out. You know, they can see my other work and enjoy that. Not just caricatures the entire time. A little spinner rack or something on the table with those things on it. Man, what should I have for dinner tonight? I'm trying to decide. After I finish my stream, I'm gonna go eat me some foods. You'll have great fortune. I'm sure of it. Just be positive, Scott. I know you get down sometimes. I wish that you didn't. The world is too full of frustration, anger to be having depression and sadness and anxiety. And I say enjoy life as much as you can. But you know me, I'm always trying to pump you up. Pump you up. Pump you up. Oh man, I'm yawning. I will follow him. You make good fortune? How do you make good fortune? Sorry, I'm looking for some reference. I keep saying it doesn't matter what this looks like, but it does matter to me. It does matter to me. Cause there's a heart where my heart used to be. Gonna have to do a stream where I do some digital coloring. I think that'll be fun, and then I can put that up on Patreon as a tutorial. I don't know if you guys would like that or not. There's so many things I want to do. I hate the idea of over-promising and under-delivering as well. It frustrates me. Does who have a boyfriend? Sherry? I don't know. Does Sherry have a boyfriend? How are you, Jeremy? I want to cut off part of this drawing. I'm going to cut you off, drawing. I'm going to cut you off. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and color in some things here. Blackish or whatever. Especially if I don't like it. Because it's Black Panther anyway. And then I'm going to go back. Change it. See, I use a brush from time to time, guys. That's what I'm doing right now. Maybe I'll just... create some lighting with this. Getting irritated. Sherry, Sherry Berry. Sherry is so very berry. So very Sherry with her bareness. Sherry with the bareness. Gonna sing a Sherry Bear song. Roar. Cause that's what bears do. They roar at you. Oh, it's okay, Sherry. I was just being silly. Ooh, are you working on your comic right now, Bear? You should show me some pictures. I'd like to see. Have you still been streaming on Twitch? Yeah, this panther is definitely black. Oh, yeah. Hey, Bear, I painted my fingernails. I'm just gonna fill in a bunch of this with black. You guys are gonna be like, oh my god, it's so dark. But Black Panther is black, right? So Scott, have you written anything recently? Anything cool? Anything awesome? If you build it, they will come. Said if you build it, they will come. That's what they say. I don't know what got me wanting to do this Black Panther piece. Hey, you guys need to give me some ideas for future stuff. I know there's things I have planned as of right now, but I want more. Cool, it's nice to know that you did some animal drawings. Oh, you haven't done it in a while? Bear? Bear? Cool, I want to see. I can't wait. Thanks for sending me a PM. I'm super stoked. I need some inspiration, Sherry. How am I supposed to have inspiration to make stuff if you're not giving me anything? What kind of friend are you, Bear? Oh, yeah? You might draw a friend's comic? That sounds kind of cool. What made you decide to do that? I want to see. Definitely want to see. So I taught a drawing class this week at the library. Starting age was 10 years old and up. And you know, these kids, even at the age of 10, already freaking know Photoshop. I'm just like, dude, I didn't start learning Photoshop until I was in high school at least. Like, they're learning it in grade school. Crazy. I was pretty surprised. You're gonna draw in your special style, huh? I say we all have our own style, like fingerprints. Well, when you get started, I want to check it out, Scott. And that's gonna be awesome, I think, personally. And don't be cheap, man. I don't care. Just charge him out the ass. So you can get paid. I mean, we all need to make money sometimes, you know. We gotta make a living. I don't like to do comics for people anymore. So much anyway. I get nervous. I get scared. I'm gonna mess it up or they're gonna hate it. And the anxiety behind that always just like makes me fall apart. Things fall apart and get together. We like us no matter. They call me Mr. Bombastic, seem like fantastic. Black and things in. Well, Photoshop was around when I was in high school. So yeah, you're right. It didn't exist when we were kids. But still, so young. And these kids are good at it too. That's what's crazy about it. They just jump right in there and start doing stuff, and I'm like, damn, you're gonna be better at this than me. What am I here for? Ah, so you're doing it for free, huh? There's no such thing as a percentage on the back end, Scott, so you know. You're doing it for free. But yeah, I understand. It's like charging your mom to draw a picture of the family. Who does that? Out of the shadows comes the Black Panther. This is a challenging drawing. Someone's messaging me. What do you think so far, guys? Do, do, do. So, I'll actually be finishing this up, I think, in a few minutes, guys. And yes, token, I will be drawing Mainasha more. It's my intention. Thank you, Bear. I'm really glad to hear that you're working on your comic, Bear. It takes a lot of guts and a lot of work to work on your own stuff. I am a coward, I think. But, you know, maybe once I've actually gotten something under my belt and completed it, I won't be so much of a coward. It's just like so much fear and insecurity. It's stifling. No one's gonna like it. No one's gonna want it. But you know what? That's why I also kind of feel like I don't want to do work because I want other people to want it. I want to do it because I want to complete it. Not because of wanting to sell it or any of that, but just for me, my own personal interests. And if someone likes it as a result, then great. But I just want to remove that urge to want to please people and make them happy. Because you can't make everyone happy. You can't please everyone. You're always gonna have somebody who, no matter how hardworking you are, how sweet you are, how kind you are to them, they just can't stand you. They can't stand what you do. They can't stand what you create. People pleasing is one of the least rewarding professions to go into. And I have made a profession out of it. Hey, this is kind of fun. Oh, she's got boots. She's got bootses. I actually wanted to write, or am writing, a warrior dragon story for Mainasha. Which is why it has that costume. Oh, ow. There's a heart where a heart used to be. I bought myself some sunflower seeds. They're so tasty. But I won't eat them while I'm drawing for you guys, because then all you're going to hear is the clicky click clack, crickety crack sunflower seeds. My name is Shakzula, the Macarula, the old schooler. Who wants to? Sorry, I'm just fixing up some of these white areas. Well, I draw a lot of art to make people happy. Art of people's families and stuff, you know. Your children, all their loved ones. So that's what I mean when I say making others happy. Alright, so I'm going to be winding this up here in a few minutes. This turned out different from what I was expecting. I wasn't sure really what to expect with there being so much black because of the character. But so far I kind of like it. It's different. Draw more male characters. I don't know. Yeah, Black Panther, yeah. Ooh. Hey, Sherry Bear, are you gonna see a scary movie? You gonna go see It? I heard it's really, really awesome. You should go see it. Sherry Berry. Do, 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 do. to. I know you don't watch horror movies, Bear, but I want you to. It's a good movie. You should watch it. Nah. I know you're scared, Bear. Sherry Berry is so scary. You know, I heard it's really not scary. It's just about a clown. Clowns are happy guys, joyful. They like to make people laugh. And sometimes they make people cry. I think It is the movie you need to go see. They don't sit well with you. Did they make you feel sick, Bear? The bear is so scared. It's okay, Bear. We'll hire someone to protect you. We'll get you a bodyguard. He can be buff. Like The Rock. I'll hire The Rock to protect you, Sherry. The Rock will come into your nightmares and beat up all the bad guys. And then he'll crack jokes. 'Cause he's the rock, and the rock. He's gonna rock around the clock tonight. He's gonna rock that clown tonight. He's gonna rock around and beat that clown up tonight. And save the Sherry Bear from the evil, scary things. Sherry. Sherry Bear. Who is out there? I like to tease the bear. It is. It is a storybook starring the bear. Heck yeah. The Rock and the Bear. Ooh, what a great story. And a great title. Once upon a time, there was a girl who became a bear. The Rock was there. I was watching Avatar: The Last No, not Avatar: The Last Airbender, but The Legend of Korra today. I really like that series. I enjoyed it when it was on. I decided to buy the entire box set. I've been working so freaking hard, guys. Like, doing all these different shows and going to all these events, that when I came home, I was like, you know what? I literally only use my money to do things like pay rent and lights and gas and water. I'm going to get something for inspiration. So I did. And it's so inspiring to watch. I love it. It's really great. All the movements, all the character designs. Really, really awesome. Really enjoyable. I'm just finishing up this little corner over here. Sorry, I keep sliding off the window there. The window ledge. There we go. I'm gonna say, I'm done, you know it, I'm gonna lift this up a little bit so you guys can see final product. So there it is. I'm gonna call it done. That was fun. Thank you guys for joining me while I did this. I'm about to head out. See you later, Token. See you later, Sherry. See you later, all you guys out there in YouTube land and Facebook world. I love you. Oh, I guess I can show my face when I say love you. Yes. Oh. Hi. Good night. Love ya. Thanks for joining me. I hope to see you again. Bye bye.